All right. Well, welcome everyone to our Discover Arbonne this evening. My name is Kim Cardenas, and I am a Regional Vice President and Arbonne Independent Consultant. And Renee Combine and Renee, go ahead and wave so everybody can see you. Renee and I are, and our entire team, we're honored and we're blessed that you have decided to tune in tonight to find out more about Arbonne. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the next few minutes and share our thoughts about Arbonne and a little bit about Arbonne, the company, and what it can look like in your life. And I'll go ahead and ask everybody to go ahead and mute themselves, or I can do that. Give me 1 second. And that way we'll get it down. All right. There we go. There we go. All right, so Renee, when it's your turn, you'll just need to unmute yourselves. But what we're going to do tonight is we're going to take the next few minutes, and Renee and I are going to share our thoughts about Arbonne, a little bit about Arbonne, the company, and what it can look like in your life. And so I'm going to go ahead and start. And in Arbonne, this is what I love so much about this, is that we get to live a life of purpose. And what I mean by this is that we get to use Arbonne as a vehicle for our personal life missions. Arbonne is not who I am. I am a wife, a mother, and a daughter, and I'm a passionate ambassador for health. Healthy families is my passion. And in particular, I am passionate about raising healthy children. And my son, who is now 16, and I can say for the most part, but he's a teenager and he is 16, but for the most part, he makes healthy choices because of the lifestyle that my husband and I have modeled for him for the last 8 years. And, because I am so passionate about healthy living, I choose Arbonne as my vehicle to help me get my message out. And so I like to, think about it this way, is that my life is like a pebble. My team hears me say this often. My life is like a pebble tossed into the pond, and I want to make ripple effects, make ripples that go on and on because of the lives that I get to touch through this business we call Arbonne. So, I have and you have the power to create a life by design. And we can do this by using Arbonne as our vehicle. We have the power to create anything and everything. We hold that power, in the palms of our hands. We can create our own businesses through Arbonne. We hold the power to create abundance in our lives, to create joy, to create a better future for us and our families. And we hold the ability to create our own success. And we can do this with the vehicle of Arbonne. We have the ability to make an income that will create the life that we desire to live. But this does not come without a price. This is a business, and it takes consistent effort. And I didn't say constant effort, but it does take consistent effort. It takes determination. And sometimes it takes stepping outside of our comfort zone. But I think, as you all know, it is outside of our comfort zone where we find our true passions, where we find what really excites us. It's outside of our comfort zone where we truly come alive and begin to live our life of purpose. So I have a few questions for you to think about as we continue to present the Arbonne opportunity. What if you had an extra $1,000 or more per month? What if you were your own boss? What if you could improve your health and your family's health? And what if you could help others change their lives? And lastly, if you keep doing what you're doing, where will you be in 5 years? So I want you to think about all of these questions as Renee and I tell you a little bit about ARBONNE, the company. So ARBONNE is a direct sales network marketing company offering botanically based vegan nutrition, skincare, and cosmetics. Now, ARBONNE is a product-driven company with 37 years of growth and stability in the marketplace. Now, product-driven means you get compensated on the product sold and not on the numbers of people who join your business. If you find a company who compensates you based on the number of people that you bring into your business, I would look again, because that does not follow the direct selling code of ethics. You have to be compensated on products sold, and in ARBONNE, we are compensated on the amount of product that moves through our personal ID number. Now, ARBONNE uses cutting-edge research to develop our products, and every product, this is every single product that ARBONNE develops, is tested for efficacy. It's tested to make sure it meets and rises beyond the claims that ARBONNE makes. ARBONNE uses clinical trials to determine the effectiveness of its products. So ARBONNE just doesn't create products and throw them out there on the market. ARBONNE first usually spends years doing clinical trials on their individual products that are created. And the Mayo Clinic actually ran the clinical trials on ARBONNE's nutrition line, and so we're pretty proud of that. And you can actually find the clinical results of that trial on ARBONNE's website. ARBONNE is also a global company, and so you can sell and build teams in any country in which ARBONNE does business. Now, what about ARBONNE's products? ARBONNE's products are the best of nature plus safe science. They're going to be everything you want in products and nothing that you don't. You know, we actually call this, when you're in ARBONNE, we call this the ARBONNE product advantage. And, you know, for me, it's as much about what ARBONNE doesn't put in their products as it is what they put in their products. And what ARBONNE uses is pure, safe, and beneficial ingredients. And you know, and I know, because you wouldn't be on here if you were not product savvy. People are looking at the ingredients in the products that they're using, the ingredients on the products that they're consuming, and on the ingredients in the products that they're using in personal care. And so ARBONNE's products do not contain any mineral oil. No, there are no artificial sugars, no gluten, no genetically modified organisms. We are vegan certified. We do not use artificial dyes or artificial fragrances. And for those animal lovers out there, and I know we have many, we do not use any animal products in our in the products that we develop, and there are no animal byproducts. And this is a very important statement, because a lot of personal care, and especially cosmetics, use animal byproducts in their ingredients to make their products. And ARBONNE does not. And we also do no animal testing. We test all of our products on humans, because the products are to be used on humans and not to be used on animals. And so we are a very animal-friendly company. Now, like I said a minute ago, all of ARBONNE's products are pure, safe, and beneficial. And when I talk about all of ARBONNE's products, we have nutrition, we have skincare, bath and body products, cosmetics, and hair care. So, you know, why is it so important to have such a diversified line of products? So if and Krista, I have to use this example. If I went to Walmart and they only sold groceries, we would go elsewhere to look for the other products that we need for our family. So with Arbonne, if you love and trust and really like their ingredient philosophy and ingredient policy, then you're going to be able to buy a lot of different products for your family and not have to go around shopping at different places. So Arbonne is a company that you can trust for all your nutrition and all of your personal care needs. And so now, Renee, I'm going to turn it over to you for you to finish up, and then I'll come back with a few closing words.
Okay, can everybody hear me? Okay. All right, so I'm going to talk about why network marketing, because that's what we do, is network marketing. So in the traditional retail environment, you get a product from the manufacturer, it goes to a wholesaler, and then a warehouser, and then an advertiser, a retailer, and then finally to the consumer. That's 5 steps. In network marketing, it starts out the same with the manufacturer, then it goes to the independent consultants, and we then do it, send it to the consumer. So you're skipping so many steps there, and it's direct sales. That's what it's called. And then you might be thinking, why would you choose Arbonne? There's so many network marketing companies out there. Why would you want to choose Arbonne over something else? Kim just touched on part of the reason why is because we have consumable products. Everything from nutrition, beauty, personal care, baby care. So people are buying these things, they're using them, they need a reorder. So it's very basic, very simple. It's not like there's some jewelry companies out there, clothing companies. You know, I don't know about you, but if I was buying a couple pieces of jewelry, after 3 or 4 pieces, I'm done. I don't need 100 pieces of the same style looking jewelry or the same style looking clothes. You know, you have them forever pretty much. But our products are all consumable, so that's a really big plus. The marketplace demand, we're in an environment right now where people are wanting nutritious items. They're looking for vegan, they're looking for vegetarian, no GMOs, kosher, the list goes on and on. So there is definitely a demand for these kind of products, no matter where you live. Some places have more of a demand than others, but definitely people are looking for that. So that's a great thing. You also have the ability to leverage your time. So for instance, myself, I have several different jobs. I always have, it's just the nature of who I am. My husband owns a business. I work for him. I also do nails. And so the rest of my time I spend with Arbonne. So it's not a full-time job for me. It's kind of a part-time thing. I fill it in the nooks and crannies, and it seems to be working out great. So depending on what your lifestyle is, you can fit it in if you want to fit it in. Just like anything that you really want to do, you could always find the time to do it. And also the timing and trends right now in this country is about feeling great from the inside out. Everybody wants to feel wonderful, look wonderful, and that's what our products do. So it's something that people are looking for. So it does sell itself. And a little bit about the compensation, because everybody likes to know that. The first level of management would be district manager, and that's where I am right now. And the average monthly range is $200 to $1,000, and I can attest to you that that is correct. Area manager is the next level, and that is around $1,000 to $4,000. And at this point, the business is also willable, which is so cool. So you can actually will that to your children, your husband, or anybody you deem that you would want to will it to. The third level is a regional vice president, and this is $4,000 to $10,000. And this is also where you get your Mercedes-Benz bonus, and the company will give you some money towards the Mercedes-Benz, and you pick out what car you want, and they basically are paying the bill, which is awesome. Then that's where Kim is. And then there's national vice president, and it's the same thing. They give you money for your Mercedes-Benz cash bonus, and your monthly average is $20,000 or more. That's a lot of money per month. So that's, everybody, I don't even know what I would do with that money, but it would be totally awesome. So then I would like to say, where would you see yourself? So at the end, you could either become a host and host a party, earn some free products, invite your family and friends. It's a great way to introduce yourself to it and see if you would like to join us. And it's just a fun thing to do. And if you like Arbonne products, who doesn't want a couple free things? Or you can become a client or a preferred client. A client is somebody who basically goes to the website, buys the products at full retail price with the help of independent consultant if you need help. If you're a preferred client, which I would highly recommend, it's a $20 annual fee, which allows you to get 20% off all your products all the time for a year and up to 40% off. We have ASVPs and you get 40% off of those. And there's other perks too. The more you spend, you get free shipping or you get dollars to use towards your next purchase. So there's a lot of great little advantages to being a preferred customer. And the third way is to become an independent consultant, which all of us on this call pretty much are unless you're a visitor. And that was $79 to join. And I don't know if anybody has ever looked into the price of joining any other businesses like this, network marketing, but this is a very cheap entry fee, $79. My goodness, you can go out to dinner with your husband and spend $79. So it's $79. You're getting 35 to 50% discount on your products. You have unlimited income potential, certainly. I just went over all the things that are available there, depending on how well you work your business. And you get travel, you get jewelry, you get incentives, you get tons of recognition. This piece of jewelry I have on here tonight, I got here. I mean, I love all the jewelry perks and it's just fun. It's a fun group of people. They're always giving you incentives to do better, to push harder. But one of my favorite things is the personal growth and development. Honestly, I have totally stepped out of my box and I love Arbonne for that. I've tried different things, speak to people I've never have spoken to, learn things I would have never learned, and just I really look forward to these calls and seeing everybody on. And it's like a pick-me-up for the day. It's like, okay, I got an Arbonne call tonight. I can't wait to talk to the girls and guys. And it's very rewarding in more ways than just money. So I don't know why you wouldn't want to do it. But anyhow, back to you, Kim. Thanks.
That was great, Renee. And so, as Renee was saying, Arbonne is an effort-based business. You're going to be compensated based on your effort. And we can reach the top level in this company between 3 and 5 years. And it all begins with changing your brand and then sharing it with others. And then in the process, you will be transforming your life to a healthier lifestyle. Now, if we wake up comfortable every day, we are living in a habit. And I want to ask you, is that where you want to be? In Arbonne, we empower others to be the best version of themselves. And that's exactly what Renee was talking about. Arbonne is pure transformation. It's transformation of your mindset through the personal growth that we do. It's transformation of your limits. You're going to be doing things you never thought you were capable of doing. It's transformation of your skill set. You're going to be doing presentations like this. I mean, a lot of people, this is a no-brainer. To other people, it's like, when they first begin, they're like, oh, I could never do that. But I can promise you, through the personal growth and through the empowerment and inspiration you get through your sidelines, your uplines, through the people whose team you're on, you're going to be able to do things like this. And you're going to transform your health and your body. I mean, it's amazing just what beginning and working in Arbonne business can do for you. So as Renee was saying, in Arbonne, we are connected to an empowering group of people who raise us up and inspire us every single day to be the best that we can be. And I don't really know too many places of employment or jobs out there in which every day you are lifted up to be better than you were the day before. So in Arbonne, we like to say, dream big, then dream more. When we help others reach their dreams, and we do this as a team, we will in turn reach our own dreams. And, my goodness, what a way to live our lives. We are looking for people who want to live healthy, inspired lives. People who want to be more, give more, and do more. So let me circle back to the beginning and ask you, what if you had an extra $1,000 or more per month? What if you were your own boss? What if you could improve your health and the health of your family? What if you could help others change their lives? And if you keep doing what you're doing, where will you be in 5 years? Now, we would love for you to decide ARBONNE is for you. So we would love for you to get with the consultant who invited you on this webinar tonight and let them know that you are ready, or let them know that you have questions. We love to share with you our experiences and our love for our ARBONNE businesses and the ARBONNE products. So I want to thank you guys. Thank you all for joining us tonight. And if you have any questions, goodness, just get with the consultant that invited you on, and we will certainly answer those or lead you in the direction that will help you answer your questions. So again, good night, and thank you all so much for joining us.